I'm in Advanced Cylinder Heads in Orlando, Florida with my low mileage JDM K24 engine, the new heart of my Civic EG project. Today we're gonna be tearing down this low mileage engine, see what it looks like, and come up with a game plan to rebuild it. So this is my JDM K24A. Made in 2007, this is the RBB cylinder head, which means it has 205 horsepower, 164 pound-foot of torque. At least that's what the specs are from stock. This engine is the equivalent of a K24A2, which is common here in the States. Found in the TSX models, the 2007 actually had a bump in horsepower a little bit from the previous model. So welcome to the beginning of this build, you guys, and I am so excited to be bringing this to you.
Do you have any half-inch extensions in your building?
Yeah, on that.
The whole idea was we're just gonna go ahead and start tearing down this engine, see what we're working with. I was really curious to see, is this actually a low mileage engine? You always hear that these low mileage importers are bringing in all these great engines because emissions in Japan and all that stuff. We've all heard the story, but you know, is it true? No, man. Even when the valve cover came off, I was like, okay, this is a different story. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I've messed with nothing but the D series before. So this is a big leap, you guys. These guys said they dealt with a bunch of these K24 bolts and they're always like this, super tough to get off. They got the special tool. Wow.
That's the tool to have right there.
We're keeping these parts off to the side because, you know, I'm not quite sure exactly what's going to be reused yet and what's going to be new. I will tell you that things like the intake manifold, exhaust manifold, of course those are brand new. But, you know, I want to hold on to everything for now, not get rid of anything, just to make sure that, you know, I'm going to have all the pieces I need.
Yeah, so as far as low mileage as possible, we'll get the cylinder head off and find out. Underneath the valve cover, it looks really good, but somebody could have also freshened the head up recently as well. So once we get the cylinder head off, we'll let you know if it probably is a real low mileage engine. Taking it apart seems to be pretty tight. All the dowels are nice and tight, not sloppy, so probably going to be a good core to build.
Looking at this cylinder head already, man, it looks so good, but you guys stay tuned. I have awesome stuff coming on this cylinder head. This place is called Advanced Cylinder Heads, so there's no way we're gonna be leaving this place without doing something really special to this cylinder head.
Surface, you still want to take care of it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. So what are you seeing, Jimmy? Initial thoughts?
Looks decent. You don't see any kind of real steam clean chambers or anything like that, or it's had a blown head gasket. Everything looks like it has been equally heated. And exhaust valve is nice and toasty like normal.
Good.
Normal Honda heads are.
This oil pump that comes stock on the K24s, I know this is something that I'm going to be getting rid of. I'm going to be upgrading to the K20 oil pump, the one from the Type S. It's already been proven over and over again that the K20 oil pump is superior and it won't have any cavitation going up to 8,500 RPM. So that's something that's for sure getting changed out, as well as most of the bottom end, but we'll get there.
If I had to guess, like 50, 75,000 miles.
What are you checking here?
Thrust. They were in play with the crankshaft. Feels like a lot, but it wasn't as much as we thought.
Just wanted to get a ballpark crankshaft end play measurement to make sure that there wasn't anything really crazy with thrust. Yeah. So, your reference back to the old variant, something there, you know?
So what they were doing here was just a basic clean, just to get everything started to clean. Of course, it's gonna get a lot more detailed after this. Looking good already. And to be honest, it's likely that we're not gonna be reusing that stuff anyway, but you know, clean it up just in case.
Even though we're gonna machine that, measure it, clean it, measure it, and all that good stuff, you still want to protect all the surface areas, the deck of the block, the cylinder head, all that stuff. Nothing worse than taking something like that fresh and, you know, putting it on concrete or metal and just, you know, metal bench and, you know,
Create problems for yourself. You don't want that.
That's garbage there.
So Jimmy, now that you've seen everything taken apart, what's your initial thought of everything?
It's a good engine. It's going to be a good buildable core, an excellent buildable core. Probably is definitely low mile engine. We'll clean everything, measure everything, of course. And obviously I'm sure this will get a nice good set of loaded rods and Pistons rods and everything else, but we'll build a head and all that good stuff. But it's a good buildable core.
guys are saying that this core is definitely a good one to start with. We need to go ahead and get the parts coming. All the measurements and stuff still need to be taken on the parts that I have. But you know, concerning pistons, rods, I need to decide what I'm gonna go ahead and be doing. Some parts are getting basic cleanup right now. These guys are cleaning up the parts over here too. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the teardown. Be staying tuned for the next video where we're gonna see how we go about rebuilding this thing.
So go out the intake and